Alright, we are at the Roman Amphitheater in Tarragona, Spain. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce Tarragona, but that's cool. So yeah, we're gonna go down and check it out. I assume from the 1st century, but not sure yet. You can see the Mediterranean, all those big tankers. And there's Giggles down there in the pink. Alright, so yeah, we just talked to the guy, and this is from the 2nd century. Apparently, according to this, early 2nd century is the original seating, which I would guess would be over there. Yeah, probably a lot of this. So what else do we got? There's a church from the 12th century, a basilica from the 4th century. So where's... I want to know what... Wow, is that? It's like a giant cross? This piece here. It's viewed from above. But I wanted to know, yeah, what... That's the basilica. The northern seating area. I'm not seeing where... How is that a seating area? The arena. Alright, so we're going down this way. Nice. How do you get all the way down there? Alright, here we go. We are walking down into the arena floor. Oh. Yeah, it's so crazy to think of what was going on right here in the early 2nd century. So all the seating up there. The basilica. Like I said, that thing was shaped like a huge cross if viewed from way up above. Highly recommend if you're anywhere near Tarragona. Only €3 a piece. You can pay €7 a piece and get into 4 museums, I think, and maybe a cathedral. Not sure. So this must have been the good seating right here. "79 preserved stone blocks from the inscription that crowned the podium under Emperor Heliogabalus." Oh yeah, so there's a letter, there's an M, I, right there. Yeah, it's crazy. So that right there is a it was turned into a holy site by the Christians in the 3rd century AD. Yeah, there's different types of graves around the 6th century. So yeah, I think some people were buried. I mean, it looks like several tombs all through here. They're old. Alright. That is the amphitheater. You see those letters on that? Look to your right. Those stones, see the letters? So yeah, that's straight up right there. That's all 2nd century, early 2nd century. So early 2nd century would be like the year 130 or something, 120. Crazy, man. This is so cool. Alright, so this stone with that hole in it right there, that is actually a funerary sippus. And it was made somewhere between the end of the 1st century BC and the beginning of the 1st century AD, and it was reused in this medieval church, which was in the 1100s. But there's older stuff on the inside of that here in a second. I'll show you. Some of the stuff inside here was from the 6th century, so the year 500s. I think these columns. And this was used in use till the 8th century, so for a couple hundred years. This was used, the old one was used, but like I said, then they rebuilt a something in the 1200s, medieval. And then over here, just recently, well, recently as in 1950, they uncovered this painting from the 3rd century. It would have been part of a small shrine where hunters and gladiators prayed to the divinities before going out into the arena. So yeah, hunters and gladiators. But that is the painting. I don't know how much you can see on there, but there's a, looks like a guy, 2 guys maybe. I don't know why that's just out in the open like this. You know it? Kind of weird. And that's actually was used as seating. I'm gonna guess the lower echelon of people would have had to sit on the rocks. And the upper, some of this over here I think has been rebuilt. What did it say, in the 70s? But yeah, over here on the left side of that arch is straight up from the 2nd century. All right.